Hey, what is up, everyone? This is Ete with another episode of Eco Lawn Science, and today I want to dig into a product that I actually just discovered. Well, let me be honest about that. I didn't discover it. One of my partners, who's also my sister, Carolee, discovered it. And Carolee's awesome at looking around the country, see what other companies are using, trying to always look through the states of better products, more environmentally friendly, that are effective. I tend to spend my time outside the U.S. looking for things. Carolee has come up with some great products lately. This one I'm very excited about. It's a little bit different, and I've never used it. So we've done some research, some digging in, and I'd like to share what I have found with you guys. So it's a lawn weed control. It's a selective herbicide, which means you could spray it on your grass, and it will kill the weeds, certain broadleaf weeds. It won't kill crabgrass, but it'll kill, broadleaf weeds, and it will not harm your grass. What I like about this product that she found is the ingredients are so minimal. It's incredible. And I'd like to give you an example. So the product is called Civitas. It's Civitas, Civitas, and I hope I'm saying that right. I've never heard it pronounced before, but it's Civitas WEEDfree brand. It almost sounds, Spanish, but I don't know. Maybe I'm putting the wrong pronunciation on it. But anyway, it's a weed control that's even approved in California, so that tells you something. Here's what it is. It's kind of the greatest hybrid that I have seen to date, and basically, it's a hybrid selective herbicide with a micro-technology that is specifically formulated with less active ingredients to kill over 60 listed broadleaf weeds. I read that off the label, as you can tell. Here's what it is. So when you look at your traditional three-way weed controls, so I'm talking about things like Trimec 1000, Triad, three-way, all these. The three-way weed controls, they take three different active ingredients and they put them into one product, so you get a broader scope, you get a wider plants that you can attack and kill, and you get more effectiveness. The downside of that is you do have it's three active ingredients you got to deal with and consider the environmental impact. So on a normal three-way weed control, your 2,4-D, which is one of the most common, especially in the States, active ingredient, you'd be in a lot of the weed controls, you're somewhere around 30%. I've seen 38%, 28%. So you got a high 2,4-D active ingredient. Let me pull up the label, because this is what kind of blew my mind. Okay, so I've got the label here off of their website, so you know where I'm going. And it's a low-order formulation, but basically, instead of that 38% 2,4-D salt, they have 0.885, okay? So not even a percent of salt. So you went from 30 down to less than 1%. Dicamba, which is another one of the normal ingredients in the three-way weed controls, and actually some people are upset about dicamba. That's another conversation. But dicamba is a 0.109%. A normal, or I shouldn't say normal, but often three-way weed controls are going to have 8%, 9%. So they're down to 0.10. So again, less than a percent. So it's quite incredible to be able to offer, you still have some chemical. It's not a fully organic, but this might be the best hybrid that I've seen yet. Just looking at the label, they went, you're taking out the environmental impact and you're minimizing it significantly, and still getting results. So I haven't used this yet. That's my disclaimer. I've just discovered this. Well, Carolee just discovered this. We've been researching it. I have found 4 companies, though, that have been using it, and they have all said it works great. They get great results. There's no smell. Obviously, it's way safer. Is that a technical word? Way safer. It's much safer to use than your traditional weed control. Not quite organic, but less than a percent of all 3 actives is phenomenal. And so I'm seeing a lot of benefits, environmental. I'm seeing it's a great differentiator for companies that want to use better products. I'm just really excited about this product. Now, as far as your application, your mix rates, on the website, they show you that if you want to make a gallon of a spot spray, so spot spray would be like, instead of spraying the entire lawn, you just hit the weeds, you target the weeds with a backpack sprayer or a hand can sprayer, you're going to use 9.6 ounces in a gallon. So you are using, compared to a normal compared to a normal three-way weed control, you would be, for a spot treatment, you could be a lot less than that, anywhere from, 2 to 4 or 5 ounces, depending on the weed. So you are using 9.6, so you're using more product. But by the time you look at everything, the amount of impact of the active ingredient is still down significantly. Okay, so I have found what they call the EIQ, which would be the environmental impact quotient. And this product is a 6.4 for the Civitas. So that's, its impact. And the triad or normal three-way is up around 28.5 EIQ, so your impact on the environment. So 6.4, 6.5 compared to 28.5. It's significantly cleaner and better. So I love that. As far as costs, and hopefully I got this right. Again, I haven't quite we're bringing some in shortly. I'm working with the distributor, but it looks like you're somewhere around, if you buy it, in the bulk. So this may not be for a homeowner pricing. Homeowner pricing is going to be cost more because you have to buy it in smaller quantities. But if I bring it in for a company, I can get it around 46 cents an ounce. A normal three-way is going to cost me somewhere around 20 cents an ounce, so about half the price. And again, I am using more ounces per gallon. So basically, like if I was going to make up a 4-gallon backpack of this, it's going to cost me about $17 versus $5 out of a normal, a three-way weed control. But again, for the EIQ, for the low impact, all said and done, I think it's a winner. I like it. Compared to the Fiesta, the iron-based herbicide with no 2,4-D at all, that's around 30 cents an ounce in bulk, and it's going to cost me about $11 a backpack. So it's a little bit more in price compared to the Fiesta, compared to the Triad or these other three-ways. But from what I have heard from these companies that are using it, and what I'm hoping to expect is to get that low environmental impact and also get that great effectiveness that some of the organics, it's a little bit difficult. Again, using very little active ingredient. It sounds like a great formula, and I'm excited about it. I'd love to see more companies swap out, maybe pay a little more for this product, and maybe they have to charge their customers a little more. I'm not excited to see the prices go up for customers, but if it's just a little more and it can clean up significant, again, 28.5 on the environmental impact scale down to 6, weighing the impact on the environment, I think it's a lot better option than some of the just traditional weed controls that most companies are using. So there's my quick review. Again, I haven't used it. I've just done the research. We've done some homework, and I'm excited. We'll be bringing it in, and we will keep you posted. Thank you, and have a great day.